And we'll see the Cowboys. Burner at wide receiver.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this Cowboy defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Larkin. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Good one. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Cowboys at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly beats the alternative of stepping on 2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Goodwin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Trey Palmer, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. You look at this Cowboy defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to pick.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. So here's a 3rd and 14. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 2nd down now. It's Goodwin. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Oh, my God. Fucking interception. Motherfucker.
Now inside the 25. And he takes into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a...
I had a fucking touchdown. I know I did it. Where the running back at?
Turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it.
On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost...
Oh, come on, motherfucker. God damn, come on, man. Oh, shit. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. He's had a pretty miserable first half. The pick six a moment ago, the second one he's thrown, and we're not to halftime yet. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception, Davidson.
Come on, motherfucker. Get the fuck out, man.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to take this one back.
3 fucking interceptions in a row, bro.
So his struggle is just continuing here in the
It's
first half.
crazy, yo. 3 fucking interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the
crazy,
defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said,
fucking bullshit, man.
I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled. Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw on 2nd down, Larkin. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Larkin. It's caught. Cooper. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Bullshit, man. 3 fucking interceptions. Fucking well. The fucking...
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That motherfucker's head. Dude, what the fuck? Fucking Michael Parsons at?
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, the
They
fucking
gave up the
field.
completion there, but this is what zone defense.
What the fuck is y'all doing? The fuck is 27?
Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Running for it. Here's Chubb.
Motherfucker, come on, man. This is bullshit.
Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his first rushing touchdown.
Fuck, could he just run right up the middle of my
Browns'
fucking
decision to
like
go
that?
for it pays off with 6 points.
That's bullshit.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. bullshit.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Rodgers on the return. This taken in right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. Looking to throw. Davidson.
Get the fuck out of here, man. This is bullshit.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch
Go to the fucking hole. What the
time running play,
bruh.
create extra space. You've got to hit the jackpot there.
On third down, Goodwin. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds, if you're making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Throwing on first down. Larkin. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Getting home that time to Marby and Overshow.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now a timeout called for by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. And his pass is intercepted.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
A shot for late points as they will take over in-range for a field
Fucking
goal.
4 goddamn interceptions.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback.
Bullshit.
You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
4
It has
fucking
to be shaken.
interceptions.
Wouldn't be human if you won. Doesn't matter
Oh,
whether you're a
that
rookie or a
offense
veteran.
fucking
4 interceptions? You're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
3 out of 10.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
I used to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
Off-play action. Davidson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Now a give, right side.
Wow.
It's Goodwin. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Off the play fake. Davidson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Davidson. He's going to take another shot here. And he bats it away. Falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Fielded at the 20. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. So here are the Browns to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Throwing to start the drive. Larkin. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. DeMarvion Overshown picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now 3rd down and very long. Operating from the gun. Larkin. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone.
Hi, Dada.
Hi.
Are you glad the tag was? Where did it go?
For a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And, again, that second score here in the third quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Davidson.
Come on, he wide open, bro. You killing me.
Struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing. Pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
On third down, Davidson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Come on, bro. You can't make a simple throw. You was the #1 draft pick.
They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Good one. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 109 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And after the good game last play, this time they say it off as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Davidson.
He's fucking this man. Bro, I don't understand what's going on with you, man. Like, it's crazy to me.
You definitely got to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Davidson.
Come on, you can't make the simple throws. Simple joints, bro. You can't make.
Forthcoming a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out?
Come on, y'all. How are they running right up the middle of the defense? This is crazy.
Going to push forward and pick up the Browns first down up near midfield, spotted at the 48. That last effort is noteworthy because he just passed Tony Dorsett on the all-time rushing list. Dorsett had 12,739.
Well, rather fitting because Tony Dorsett, one of his nicknames, the Hawk.
Man, come on, man. That's garbage. Yeah.
It's a game of 2 that the Browns are going to get a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
And not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
The throw right sideline here is complete.
Yeah, this is a fucking bomb. Play defense. Not play defense.
That should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And trouble trying the middle here. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. To throw on 2nd down. Larkin. This is the tight end to Joku. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Then they took out Parsons. Why is Parsons not on the field?
Looking to throw. Larkin.
Same pass.
He finds his man. Complete.
Same pass. He's going back and forth.
4 yards there.
Same
that
pass.
will bring up 2nd down.
Going back and forth. Same pass. Then it really took this man out of my game. I don't understand this. Why is he not in my game? There's nobody injured. What the?
Back to throw. Larkin toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. They'll look to throw again.
Same play. 3 times in a row. Same play. 3 times in a row. Out routes. Straight out routes.
And the Browns might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead.
Straight out routes.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Straight out routes.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
Rodgers. Why is Rodgers returning field goal kickoff returns for me? Is that my cornerback?
Yards as he's tackled at the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for
He's got a man, complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set them back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And down he'll go at the 25. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. To throw on 3rd down. Larkin. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
115 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up now on 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Goodwin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Here comes 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Goodwin. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
He's back to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Important extra point up and through. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
The throw to the middle, taken in.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On first down, Larkin. He finds his man complete. That's Curtis.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Back to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Curtis. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man.
Man, come on, bro. You wildin'. Yo, you wildin'. Like, oh, come on, bro.
Seconds to go in the game. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Chubb on the counter, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Young Wei Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. This to almost certainly win the football game. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play, they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle.